Take a walk around your neighborhood. Are there dirty needles and empty liquor bottles lying around? How about people passed out at your front door?
Well, the answer is likely no. Most Sioux Falls neighborhoods are clean and safe. But one organization that is trying to provide safe, affordable housing for the people who need it the most says it's an uphill battle because of what's happening literally right outside its front door. For months, our team has been monitoring a one-block area on West 11th Street. Tonight, in our KELOLAND News investigation, Angela Kennecke exposes a problem in plain sight. And it may also surprise you to find out who owns the property in question.
In 2016, a man was shot and killed outside the Lucky Lady Casino on West 11th Street on a Friday night.
Hold up, man. Come back over here.
3 years later, it's not unusual for police to make frequent stops here.
It is a high drug area, so a lot of the cars that you see stop at near the Lucky Lady and within those few blocks, short-term stops.
But it's what's happening behind the strip mall that's the subject of this KELOLAND News investigation.
10-4, copy, 305 NTN.
While we're searching, we find a cap for a needle. Walking around back here, laying in the middle of the road, with a loaded rig.
A typical Saturday night for Sioux Falls police includes stops here.
We make a lot of arrests and a lot of contacts with people in this area.
This area averages 14 police calls a day, and the activity isn't just cloaked in darkness.
Is there a lot of activity around here?
Yeah, lots. Always something going on.
What's happening at these apartments on the back of the strip mall can't be witnessed from busy 11th Street. KELOLAND Investigates made several trips over several months to this parking lot in both the light of day and at night.
He's breathing, but I don't know if he's okay.
In the middle of the afternoon, we found this man sleeping on a bench outside an apartment. After a while, he got up and approached us.
Are you using drugs right now? Or are you...
No, I don't use drugs. I only usually just drink.
Drinking?
Drink, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't drink, and I stay here on the streets with my homeboys, and so we do is just drink.
It's kind of scary, actually.
This couple used to live in the apartments and still bring their children to the Volunteers of America Dakota's daycare here.
It's all I could afford at the time, and I had to get by. It's something I do better than sleeping out of my van. Coming out our front door and seeing people do drugs at 4 or 5 in the morning right in the hallway. And, our kids played outside all the time and finding baggies and syringes laying all over.
It didn't take long for us to find evidence of intravenous drug use.
Would it surprise you to know that we found syringes around here?
It would not surprise me. We have found syringes, we've found alcohol bottles kind of laying around. We've seen some really challenging things in this neighborhood.
Becky Dielstra with Volunteers of America Dakotas says the issues in this parking lot are hurting the organization's mission to help people get back on their feet through affordable housing.
There are so many challenges, and it's almost a perfect storm.
Part of the problem, the VOA says, is this set of garages right outside the front door of VOA's housing project, Summit Heights.
People step out their door, right here and go right, see right there. What are they seeing? What is happening?
There are a lot of people who hang out in this area because it's known to be where people hang out who are looking for unsafe activities such as drugs, alcohol, and maybe that wouldn't happen in my neighborhood or your neighborhood.
The apartments and garages are owned by West 11th Street Properties, LP, according to the Secretary of State. The sole general partner is UHP Affordable Housing 3, LLC. The managers of that limited liability partnership are Sioux Falls developers Kevin Keating and Norman Drake.
Hey there, do you live here?
2 of the end garages were converted into efficiency apartments. The woman who answered the door asked that we didn't show her on TV.
Do you pay a lot in rent for this?
No, not much.
How much do you pay? We're not showing your face. How much do you pay?
$350.
$350 a month?
Living in a garage-turned apartment, I understand it might be affordable, but is it really the best living conditions for someone who's trying to get on a good path? And that's really the concern.
The apartments were built in 1972. Garages were added in 1974.
Not saying that it wouldn't be like allowed, period, but there would be different criteria that would have to be met in order for this thing to pass today.
Previous owners Nick and Don Clausen were given approval for the garage apartment conversion in 2008 and were told to bring the rental units up to current city building codes.
Is there any other inspection that goes on between 2008 and today?
Really, no. I mean, there's no inspections unless we get a complaint, in which the complaints we've got on that have been low to none.
The city tells us it has trimmed trees in the area and added LED lights to improve safety. But police say it's not helping.
Put your hands behind your back.
We looked at all of the police calls to this area between 9th and 12th Streets from Minnesota to Menlo Avenues. Since 2017, the 18-block area averaged 5,000 police calls a year, mostly for disorderly conduct, intoxicated subjects, and drugs. The number of drug arrests jumped from 8% of all of Sioux Falls drug-related crimes happening here in 2017 to 11% in 2018. A high percentage of the city's assault, resisting arrest, and fleeing from police charges took place in this small area in 2017 and 2018. The same trend continues in the first half of 2019.
If you look at the surrounding area, our parking lot, there's an alley and then there are garages. So if someone is fleeing on foot, this is kind of an area where it makes it just a little bit easier to run on foot.
Residents told us they'd witnessed crimes.
Friend's car got broken into before. This one guy get beat up like so bad, like his girlfriend was like on top of him, and she was trying to stop it and she couldn't stop it.
While police in the city say there's not much else they can do, Volunteers of America would like to see the property owners help improve safety in the area.
Does the landlord hold any responsibility in all this, do you think?
Certainly. I mean, as landlords, we do have responsibility to ensure safe housing and that the people who are choosing to live in our residences are upholding the rules, and we are responsible for enforcing those rules.
Murray Properties manages the apartments and garages for Kevin Keating and Norm Drake. Both men talked to KELOLAND News in 2018 about their other downtown properties. But when it came to discussing the issues surrounding their West 11th Street properties, neither would grant us an on-camera interview. A spokesperson for Drake even denied to us that he owned the property. Keating told us that Drake was not involved in the day-to-day property management. Keating told me in an email that there were legitimate safety and security reasons why he wouldn't do an on-camera interview, and that talking to me about what they are doing to make the property safe could make him or his staff the target of retribution.
Thanks, Angela. KELOLAND.com reporters dug deeper into the criminal complaints of the Pettigrew Heights neighborhood. You can read their stories under KELOLAND.com original.